Tim McMILLAN and his brother Steve of Southern Grace Farms, Enigma, Georgia, are seventh-generation farmers in South Georgia's Berrien County. Farming since 1983, he says 2012 was the most perfect year he's ever seen for peanut production.
Congratulations on the Profitability Award. And what do you do to make it profitable? That bottom line means a lot, I know. What are the practices you put in?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Jimmy, I think the main thing is to be timely with whatever you do. And I don't have a special recipe. I basically follow what the Extension Service recommends, and it usually turns out pretty well.
You've probably got a real recipe that's been handed down over the years. I know your conservation practices are great, and everything you do apparently makes it work out for you.
Yes, sir. In fact, some of the conservation plans we have on the farm was developed back in my granddaddy's day, and we've maintained them all these years. And you're right in saying a big part of my farming success has been from what I learned from my daddy and from my granddaddy.
Now, last year was a fantastic year, and you called it a perfect year, and I guess it was. But when you can do dryland peanuts to produce about the same as you do your irrigated peanut, that's a good year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's an unusual year. I'd never had a year like that before. Yeah. The irrigated had always been quite a bit better than the dry land, but the rains just fell just right, and the temperatures were perfect.
And what were the yields?
We yielded 5,700 pounds on the dry land and 5,900 pounds on the irrigated.
Now, what would your great-great-grandfather say about that kind of yield?
I think he probably would shake his head and say, "Son, I don't believe it."
If you get that close to 6,000 pounds, you've accomplished something, but I understand from Bill Brown, peanut breeder, that's not the end. We're going to go better.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to it. That's what I'm hoping. I believe we can go higher.
What are your plans for the future? Are you going to expand any of them?
I would like to expand. A lot of it depends on whether one of my sons comes back to the farm, or whether my brother has a son that may come back to the farm. And so that's going to determine a lot on what we do.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep those generations going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tim, congratulations to you, and good luck to you. I hope this year is going to be fine for you.
Yes, sir.
It may not be a perfect year like last year, but
we'll take it as it comes and do the best we can.